Hello everyone, welcome back to another Disventure Camp What If. Today we're going to be doing What If Ellie and Connor switch teams. Now quickly before I jump into this, I realised my last What If was extremely unbalanced when it came to gender and seasons. I'm going to be trying to avoid doing so here. So yeah, to make it easier for, I don't know. Anyway, let's just get going. Episode 2 sees no change between Magenta's team because it's only yellow and cyan that changed, meaning that most likely James is still the first boot of the season, with Jake, Ashley, Fiore still voting for him. Episode 3 immediately changes a lot though, with Ellie on the yellow team replaced with Connor. They're still going to lose. I'm aware of this. They're still going to lose. But, well, actually, will they lose? Because Ellie's trying to stop Gabby from going to elimination. Alex trying to stop Fiore from going to elimination. So they're both sabotaging both teams. Yellow team actually don't do that good in the challenge, kind of because Alec in the original is trying to help out Magenta team. With Ellie doing the same thing, I think what would actually happen is that yellow team would end up losing in a way, protecting their Ellie and Alec protecting their close friends or girlfriend, I guess. But here, I assume that would just mean the Villains Alliance gets formed a little early. Well, actually, no. Alec hasn't proposed a Villains Alliance at this point. And so, is there really a reason for one to just go along? Probably. I'm gonna say it does. I was thinking about it, but no. Makes more sense if Miriam still eliminated an episode early, I guess. Episode 4. This is where the Villains Alliance is officially made, but it was made last episode, so that doesn't really matter. Alec has no longer got a reason to throw the challenge. Magenta is safe because they were the first. They were the first to win, so they'll still be first here. I'm gonna say so. The switch would probably be Alec and Connor, right? No, Ellie and Connor. So Connor's running for cyan in the last bit. Alec's still running for yellow. He's got the determination of if they lose, they have to vote out someone, and that's not good for his alliance. And I think probably if he tried, I think he would probably win. So cyan team go to elimination. And this is the thing, team dynamics. Aiden and Lake really close. Tom and Aiden getting really close. I think Connor would be getting in with Aiden, Lake, Tom, and Connor as well. That's the thing. Everyone on this team likes each other. There's no villain. There's no animosity or whatever. So, who actually goes? Are we inclined to think it would probably? This is really difficult. I feel like there's definitely a possibility. No, Aiden, Lake, and Tom. There are 3, right? They have voting power. Who do I think they'd vote off? Probably. I don't want to do it, but it's probably Connor. He's probably the outsider on this team, and there's not much I can really do about that. Like, I don't want to vote off Connor in episode 4, right? But everyone on the cyan team without Ellie is all friendly, and there's nothing bad between each other. So it just be who's the least connected, and that's most likely Connor. So yeah. Episode 5. Yellow's safe. I think it's still Magenta that goes to elimination here. They yeah, it's definitely Magenta Fiore still loses the challenge for them, and Hunter is still voted out. Oh, not episode 6. There we go. Just because Jake Ashley and Fiore want the numbers, you know? Episode 6. Me and Yule still both here, switching Ellie for Connor. Makes me think that it's still gonna happen with their exploding on the stage, which means the Villains Alliance have to take away a member. Who do I think that would be? I don't know. I feel like most likely it would be Yule or Rhea. I mean, I think it's probably gonna be Yule. Alec and Rhea in the original were thinking about voting for Yule over Connor. Ellie would vote with them because she definitely wouldn't like Yule, even though they don't interact much. Definitely not like him, so Yule's eliminated. Episode 7. That is the the ball challenge. So thing is, right, is that even though Ellie's on the other team, she's on yellow. Yellow are safe because they use the log strategy. Ellie still pushes Tom and Aiden onto each other to distract Jake to save Gabby. So that still happens, meaning that Magenta are still going to elimination. And again, this is definitely just like Canon, where Fiore is eliminated. I don't see any reason for her to be saved here, even though obviously Jake really dislikes Ali. Episode 8, Space Challenge. So everyone that's in there originally are still here, making me think that Jake and Rhea are both going to save each other, save themselves, meaning Cyan go to elimination. Now this is the really confusing part. Cyan is going to be the hardest team to predict. So at this point, right, I think Ainley and Tom have made a really strong bond. I think Tess is bonded with them. Gabby is really nice, but they have to pick someone. And I think their thoughts are now that Hunter's gone, they're thinking about duos. They don't want to let Gabby get to the merger with Ellie because then there'll be like a duo and Gabby will probably go with the villains. And they don't want that. So, because that'll be harder for them in the future. So, I think what they're going to do is they're going to vote out Gabby for the sake of stopping her from getting with Ellie. Apart from that, if it wasn't to do with that, I don't think that's how it would actually end. But it's just because of the threat of it, really. Alright, now, this one I'm a million percent certain on Magenta definitely are safe here, meaning cyan yellow still going to elimination. Ellie is fuming that Gabby was eliminated last episode, so she is mad. And I think she'll be mad at Tess. But I think because of the fact that there is the thoughts on everything, I think the villains are actually more likely going to go for Lake. I think that makes more sense because with Lake, she is in this what if really obviously still really close to Aiden, and I think she's gotten really close to Tom. Tess obviously is close to them as well, but I wouldn't say she's as close. And Ellie wants to like, and even though to Ellie's dismay, the villains tell them they're voting for Lake. Ellie does want to get voted out, so it needs to stay in the numbers. Votes for Lake as well. The 4 heroes, I would say, do vote for. I'm gonna say they vote for Rhea. Yeah, I'm gonna say they vote for Rhea. And so Lake and Rhea in a tiebreaker, and Rhea definitely wins. So Lake is eliminated. Right. So final for the merge, we've got Ellie, Alec, Gret, Rhea, Tess, Aiden, Tom, Jake, Ali, Ashley, and then obviously I forgot to put in Aiden. So quickly though, we have on the gender ratio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls to 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And season 1 and 2, we've got 3, season 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 4. So it's 6-4 to the girls, 6-4 to season 1. That's not bad though. So, episode 10, right? Paintball challenge. Jake, Ali, and Ashley still really good friends. Tess replaces. Who does she replace here? Probably like you. No, Ali would play. Oh yeah, she replaces Gabby. That makes sense. Um, the villains will actually only have 4. Is the thing, but I'm inclined to believe that Aiden and Jake stay voting. They don't vote for each other. It's actually tough. Because do I think Tess would stop them from voting for each other? I think she'd try, but I actually don't think it'll work. I think Aiden and Jake are still going to vote for each other, which still leaves. And then Ashley votes with Jake. Ali votes for Jake. Tom and Aiden vote for Jake. Tess votes for Jake. So it's 4 votes on Jake. And then the villains, they still vote for Ashley. So it's Ashley and Jake in a tiebreaker. And I think Ashley would let Jake win. So, yeah, Ashley's eliminated episode 10 like the original. Episode 11 comebacks most likely is going to be still going to be Connor. Rhea's still in. No reason for him not to be brought back. There we go. So it's now 6-4 still. And we can move over that. Episode 12. Still believe Alec will win this challenge. So with that, I think Alec wins the challenge. There's still 4 villains. Jake and Aiden get told by Connor and Tom that they need to vote together. They do vote together on this in the original, and I do think they still will with Tess here. 6-4. So they can pick. I don't think there's going to be any infighting. I think they're going to vote for Rhea. Yeah, they vote for Rhea here. So Rhea's Oh, wait. You nearly caught me. Nearly forgot. Rhea won immunity, so that can't happen. So that would mean I would say they would probably vote for Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Episode 13. Jake still saves Aiden. They're fine. I think they're still going to vote for it together. This time they vote for Rhea. Alright, yeah. But at this point, I think it's going to start to happen where Jake and Ali start to take up a lot of fighting here, even with Tess and Tom and Aiden and Connors trying to stop it. So in episode 14, obviously still a per challenge. I'm going to keep the teams how they are because I don't mind them at all. I'm going to say Jake and Aiden, I think they're safe, definitely. I'm gonna say that I think Tess and Tom find the watch, and then it's Ali and Connor and Alec and Gret, and I think the loser would be Ali and Connor. mainly to keep villains, but yeah, Connor was terrible at this in the original. So yeah, so I think the one that's voted out here most likely is going to be Connor. Well, yeah, I think Ali will do this more convincingly than Connor will, meaning that he's eliminated. And yeah, episode 15. This is where the idol comes into play. Gret still, I assume. No, I wouldn't assume she'd do it like she does this time because she probably needs it a lot more than she did in the original. So she's gonna. Oh wait, no, she can't do a pull up though, can she? Is that the reason she didn't get it? It was. I don't know what she does then. Probably. Oh, no, I'm gonna just bypass the fact that she couldn't do a pull up here. I'm gonna say she gets it anyway, knocks it off the tree or something. So she's got an idol. I think. Um, with the people here, I think they're gonna want to vote. Winner of this challenge, I would say, is gonna be Jake. Still, think the heroes are all gonna vote for Alec. Gret plays her idol on Alec, and they vote out Tess because Tess has good relationships with everyone here. Probably the weakest with Jake, but apart from that, she has got good bonds. So best to get her out, I think, for the villains. So episode 16, I can see Gret still winning this challenge. Tom, Aiden, Jake, and Ali. I think Jake and Ali are bickering here. Ali flips to the villains like she does in the original. Well, is it? No, it's in the previous challenge that happens, but it's fine. Ali flips to the villains. It's 3-on-3. They're going to obviously vote for Alec. I think the villains vote for Aiden. Yeah, because Aiden is friends with everyone. Him and Jake no longer have any arguments and stuff. So they're going to vote for Aiden. He's the weakest. Alec beats Aiden in the puzzle challenge very definitely. So he is safe. Well, no, Alec is safe. In the horse riding challenge, I would say most likely the winner would be. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Gret here. I can't remember how good she was doing in this. I know Jay was pretty good, but I think I want to give it to Gret. Yeah. So Ali is still flipped with the villains, and she's going to vote for Jake. Jake's gonna get eliminated. Now that Jake's gone, though, I think that she's going back with Tom, although Tom doesn't want to be with her. I think, yeah, so at this point, I think Ali wins immunity, saves herself from getting voted off. Ali can go out vote for Tom, obviously, but I think Ali and forces Tom pretty much that she's really sorry, and she starts having like a redemption, kind of what she does with Jake around this point. And they vote for. I think they vote for Gret. No. No, I think what they do is they vote for Gret because they think she'll be an easier beat in the challenges because Alex won several immunities. So I think they vote for Gret and Tom beats Gret. So we skip over Motel because I couldn't really tell you. Probably like Ali gets Hunter, Tom gets Jake, Alec gets Fiore, easy peasy. In the mining challenge, I think what will happen is Tom like almost sacrifices himself for Ali. Well, not sacrifices, but he's trying to stop Alec from beating them. He's doing like some rough tactics, but I think what'll happen is like if Fury is Alec's helper, she'll do something or he'll do something and it'll like trip Tom up or something like that. Makes him unable to get to the finish line in time and gives Alec plenty of time to get there first. So in the final challenge, it's a duel. We're still unsure about what happens in this duel at this point. the next episode is the final episode is not out yet. I assume it's just a 1v1 or kind of challenges like that. And if it comes down to it, obviously we know there's helpers. I think Ali would win. Maybe unlikely because Alec has some strong villains on his side. But that's what I'm just gonna say. Now, I do see there was a 4 streak of season 2 getting voted out here, but then that's not all bad because technically there's a 4 streak of season 1 here. But it doesn't matter really, does it? The elimination order does not matter. It's just what I think would happen. Obviously, it's not realistic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. After Disventure Camp All Stars ends will be kind of weird. But anyway, see you all later and goodbye.